Hello, this is Padge and welcome to another episode of Padge Plays YOLO Edition with the game The Flame and the Flood by the Molasses Flood, I think is how you pronounce it. This is a game which has been out for 3.5 years, I think, and it first came to my attention with a couple of people who I watch on YouTube playing it a few years ago, and then I completely forgot about it, and then I noticed that it was on sale on the Switch for a very reasonable price, so I ended up buying it on there. And although I'm not really a controller adept person, I managed to get a fair few hours out of that and liked it so much I thought, why not get it on the PC? And with Christmas just going past and again it being at a reasonable price, I thought I'd pick it up, and I've been putting a fair few hours into this as well, and I thought, by Jove, let's get it on the channel, let's give it a go. It is the most chilled out, stressful game I've ever played as far as a roguelike is concerned. Very chilled out atmosphere. Yes, at times can be extremely stressful. Can be quite dominating of resources. Dominating is the wrong word to use, but I'm winging it here, bear with me. But yeah, it can be quite resource intensive, and it can also be quite unfair in the way the RNG works at times, but it has always been enjoyable. So I thought, let's bring it on here, let's do a fresh campaign and just see how far we get in a single life, and hopefully show you a bit of the game. And if you like it, then you too can go ahead and get equally as stressed and chilled at the same time as well. Yes, let's crack on, shall we? So let's do a new game. I am going to lose everything. Now, I will just say, if I was to continue my game right now, the dog here, which his name is Aesop, I believe, actually has an inventory system which gets carried on into your next life when you die. So if you put stuff into his backpack, as you can see, he's here running around what I can only guess is my old body, my last body I died of, and he'll drag a bit of inventory towards my new body. Or my new person who's alive, should I say. So, but that's neither here nor there because we're playing fresh. Let's crack on. We're going to play as Traveller. Now, with scout options, you can actually change it from Aesop to Daisy. But we're going to play with the original dog, Aesop. And let's crack on, shall we? Yeah, that one's dead, I'm afraid. But thanks for the backpack. I mean, why the dog suddenly attaches itself to this new person, I have no idea. Maybe it's just an overly friendly dog. Does it not know this is post-apocalyptic America? In fact, it does say, I believe, post-societal America. So it's not necessarily a post-apocalyptic scenario. It just means that society's broken down. But even so, here I am. Friendly dog. Here's a backpack. Pat me on the head. All is well with the world. There we go. Very good. It seems there is some civilization somewhere. Is my dog wearing glasses? Or are they goggles? They're like cyberpunk goggles, because that'd be pretty cool. So here we go. This is our setup. This is me. This is our fire. You can interact with them, and you will also have to build them along the way. We have our inventory system with some goals in. So the old radio is still working. You just need to get closer to the source. Maybe find high ground to hear the message clearly. We'll get a schematic off that. And we haven't completed anything as it stands right now. We don't have any afflictions, so any broken bones or illnesses will come up here. You can get food poisoning as well, which is not good generally. We have all our crafting. Now, all the crafting is available to you right at the start. You just need to have the appropriate ingredients in order to open it up. So that is something, as we go along, will come apparent. We then have our inventory system, which you can actually enlarge by getting certain upgrades. Right now it's pretty tight, and it does tend to fill up pretty quick. We then have Aesop's bag, so this is the inventory which would carry on if we were to play a different character, or our next character should we say, rather than a different character. And then you can also stash stuff on your raft as well, which we'll get to in a second, but you can only access that when you're at the dock side. After that, it's just what you're wearing. So as you can see, we have got our jacket on, our pants and our boots. again, we can do stuff with that. We have an all-important temperature gauge here. Obviously, we need to stay nice and cozy, or else we're going to suffer. Then you got your general sort of survival stats after that. So you got your hunger, your thirst, body temperature we've been over, and fatigue. So you will need to sleep as well. Right, so with all that being covered, obviously that is all down at the bottom here, showing us how we are. It's the WASD keys to move. We're at Camp Pinewood at the moment. What be you? Scout basics. Open Scout's backpack to access items, craft supplies, and examine your condition. So we've just been through all that. That's absolutely fine. Oh, we got our first bit of loot, bit of sapling, and we've got some reeds over here, some cattails. And as you can see, as we grab stuff, you open up new schematics on the side here. Oh, nasty crow! We press the spacebar and he flaps away and he'll drop a feather for us. There we go. And with the feather, we can actually make some arrows in a bit. What do you have to say? You are thirsty! No, I'm not. Water is key for wilderness survival. Use a jar to gather water from the rain, wells, puddles, or the river. You may consume polluted water, but beware the consequences, because you're going to be very, very sick. Then we have boxes. Oh, we got a jar, water filter, jerky, and a splint. Honestly, all pretty standard for the start of your game. You can also go and search houses, and there's nothing in there at all. Okie dokie. It's a bit unlucky. Never mind. Quick use menu. The quick use menu provides instant access to crucial items. Awesome. So that'll be over here. We can assign numbers 1, 2, and 3 to stuff to caddy, like traps and whatnot. You get to make spear traps and snares and whatnot when you're a little bit more equipped. And we've got a quest here. Basic tools. Oh, we better have a look see at that. What do you want us to do? Craft a stone knife and a stone hammer. You'll need them to craft all the manner of survival supplies. That's fine. What can we make right now? We can make tinder. There we go. Do I want any more? I suppose cord is more useful. Can you hear the chords playing in the background as we do this? And the last chord. And then it repeats. Just a very subtle little thing which I like about this game. This is how to paddle. So we steer with the mouse or paddle hard with the space. I do not know much about gods, but I think that the river is a strong brown god. Sullen, untamed, and intractable. T.S. Elias. Okie dokie. Right, so, and I think with that, we're off. Let's go have a look-see, shall we? Hey ho, off we go. So, as you can see, we're flowing down the river. The music is awesome in this game. Really enjoy this music. And this is what really makes it feel real chilled out. And generally speaking, the river is the only peaceful thing you'll find in this game. Whenever you land, stuff's going to be at you. Generally. It's pretty quiet right now, though. Sometimes you'll see shopping carts on the islands and as you go past them. And if you can get close enough to them, you can actually pick up spare loot, which is pretty cool. Oh, those darn birds again. Right now it's pretty quiet. When you... Oh, bit of rapids. When you start to approach an area you can berth at, it actually comes up at the top of your screen and gives you a general direction on where you'll be going. See what? So here we go. Oh, no, missed it. No, missed it. That was me trying to catch a shopping cart. Never mind. We're in the rapids. That's my excuse. We're in the rapids. It's very difficult. So here we go. We're actually in the first region now. So this is when we should have stuff pop up. Oh, shopping cart. Missed that one. Good start, Padge. Good start. They do tend to just pop up though. That's the only thing. Oh, we'll go this side, I think. You also got to watch your stamina when you're pushing yourself around. I think you can only get about 3 or 4 different rows before you run out of stamina and you won't be able to move yourself. So Got to keep that in mind. Right, we're going to go for this shopping cart here. Aha! Fishing line. Awesome. Right, so we're close to the wilderness stop. So we'll go there, and then we'll hit the campsite, I think, next. So we need to go to the left of this island if we can. Wilderness. Light on supplies. That's alright. We're just going to have a little bit of a mooch around. See what there is. There might be something. You never know. Hopefully there's no, like, animals at all. Or you're barking. He's sniffing something. That's not good. What's up? What's up, doggy? That's alright. We're good. We're good. Oh, stitching kit. That's good. More rags. We can do stuff with that. There's no need to sleep right now, so we'll carry on going. More rags. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. Getting all the rags. What have we got here? Devil's Trumpet. We'll take a look at that in a second when we're down by the raft. But that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, I think we're done here. So I'll check out what the Devil's Trumpet is. And then we shall crack on with the next island. So. What be you, Devil's Trumpet? Known to be fatal if ingested. A good fixin' if you need it to kill a critter. So maybe I'd put that on tainted meat. I actually don't need that right now, so I'm going to get rid of that because space is a premium. What am I going to drop off to Aesop? I think he can have the splint. We need to get some water. The feathers we'll move to Aesop. The rags and yeah, we'll keep the rest. In fact, you can have the fishing line as well. Cool. Let's go. Please let me go to the left. Oh, no. Okay, right. We're going to have to head for the church. That's fine. We shall adapt. I mean, the campsite would probably have been useful. I get the feeling of a sort of like a choose your own adventure when it comes to this, because there are times where you are given an either or option rather than being able to go to every stop. You do have to sort of not so much prioritise because you don't know what's going to be on each island, but you do need to sort of this is good, right? So you do need to decide what would be the best option at the time you are there. So let's fill the jar first. Clean water. Is that it? Just the one? Alright, we'll keep it. We don't need it right now. Water replenished. Oh, dandelions. They are useful. We'll have you. More sapling. Oh, it's bunny rabbits. Hello, bunny rabbits. More dandelion because they stack well. What be you? Mulberries. We have to eat you. Oh, they go straight in. They don't want to play. They don't want to play. We need a snare. I don't think we have what we need yet to make a snare. I mean, we need to make a knife first, don't we? Snare. Yeah, we need that knife. We need that knife. So we need flint. Alright. Well, I haven't come across flint yet, so it's not like I've chosen not to pick it up. Alcohol. Oh, the raft schematic. Nice. Raft schematics are used to be able to update your raft, or upgrade your raft, should I say, when you get to the boatyard island. More stitching kits and rags. Oh, a knitted hat. Do we have a hat? I think we might have a hat. No, we don't. We do now. Oh, I mean, I'm wearing a hat in the picture, but I'm not wearing a hat in real life. That is a shame. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. More alcohol. These church people, they do like their alcohol. No judgment there. Oh, another raft schematic. Doing well. Eternal Flame, Pastor Youngblood. Services 10:30. Oh dear. Oh, do I want to sleep? Just an hour. Should top us up just enough. Yeah, lovely. Lovely and jubbly. I mean, we're quite safe here on this island. Let's have a quick look at our inventory. So, raft schematics. You know what? I'm going to move those over to the doggy. Alcohol. We can get drunk on that. Awesome. Food and hydration. Spores after 5 days. We might as well keep hold of those for the moment. Fine for eating. We could make a tea with them. I don't think I want to at the moment though. We could sterilise those. Can we sterilise them right now if we have the alcohol? We can. We'll do that. I think it's more useful to at least do a couple of them. Or do I go all out? I mean, I would presume, yeah, rags can be used for other things, so we don't want to use them all. And I think we are done here, although it is getting rather dark. Oh, missed you. Yeah, we definitely need flint. I think I picked that up from campsites, ironically enough, and we've missed our first campsite. Oh well, back on old YOLO. Yeah, there's no flow here whatsoever. Oh, I see a shopping cart. Grubs. Awesome. I mean, worst case scenario, I suppose. We could always munch on those. Let's go this way. It's very quiet in this first region. Oh, I think that's a boatyard. I don't think there's a lot I can do right now, but we will go and have a look-see. Once I collect this last. Uh-oh, gonna get wet. More rags. Yeah, there we go. We're wet. It's not good. You get ill off that. So, the Rust Water Station provides gas and a raft upgrade and repair lift. Right. There's nothing wrong with the raft right now. I don't think I can I pick the gas up? I haven't got a container to hold it at the moment. No, I didn't think so. Right. Let's have a look. So, what can we do? Not a lot. I mean, you need raft hardware and raft frameworks. I think the rudder was the first thing I got last time. So that's fine. We could do repairs, but again, we don't need to. So just wanted to show you it, just in case I don't get this opportunity to do so again. We need to find somewhere we can shoal up and find somewhere we can get out of the rain. But I've got the hat on. That's going to help, although our temperature is going to go down fairly quickly. And with all that being said, it's not raining, so we should dry out soon. We could make a fire. If we made a fire, we'd dry out as well. Although naturally you will dry out anyway. There's a farm over there. I mean, the campsite's way off over here, so we might as well head to the farm. I don't think we're going to make the farm either. Oh, the flow's against us. The flow's against us. Come on! Hey! Asterid Farm. Clean water. We're wet. That's alright. That's alright. We can make a fire. Alright, so. What we got here? Anything for anything? Lots of rabbits. Yucca. Yucca. We're going to fill the jar so we'll drink. Old lumber. That'll do. Nothing around here. The guinea pigs have long gone, I'm afraid. Raft frame. I don't think there's anything back here. The only critique I would have about this game is, as you can see, things don't sort of become transparent when you get close to them. So at times it can be a bit difficult to know what's behind. Nuts and bolts, that's pretty good. Oh, and flint. Awesome. Right. I think I'm going to try and make a fire. We need to dry off. Yeah, let's try and make a fire. So, campfire. Just there will do just fine. We need to get dry, we need to get warm. Let's have a sit. Dry out for a second. Alright, so we can cook the yucca, which is probably a good thing. Let's do that. And we'll make the dandelion tea, I think, as well. Or should I just leave that? Actually, I probably should just leave that. Let's eat the yucca. That zapped us back up a bit. Fatigue's okay still. We've got the grubs. I'll hold off a little bit before I have to eat those. And that is a have to eat those. The mulberries. I mean, we could eat those. I'll just top of everything else now. Freeze up a space. We've still got our jerky. I think that's good. We're dry, we're warm. Let's go and have a look inside the farm and see what be there. Let's have a loot. See? Empty! Ah, not a very well prepared farmer. Ah, more flint. Awesome. And we've got another jar. We've used the water here. That's a shame. Run, rabbits, run! They remind me of the rabbits out of Don't Starve. How they panic so much. It's getting rather windy. I think we're done here. Oh, he says. More flint. Awesome. In fact, we can make our knife now, I believe. Let's do that right now. Stone knife. I think the knife is more handy than the hammer. Where be the hammer? Yes, you need the knife anyway for the hammer. So a bit of a moot point. What be you over here? Sumac. Sumac tea. What be sumac tea? That's for sleeping. You know what? Let's have an hour. There we go. Looking good. Right, so. Sumac tea. What be you? Sumac tea. Boiling up various herbs produce a medicinal draught. Right, some more medicine. Alright, well. And oh no! Oh! Silly me. Silly me. Oh dear. That's not good. Ant stings. Oh, thank God. Silly me. Didn't see them. I was paying more attention to... Well, not that. And you know what? Before we jump on here, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. We've done all right. The inventory is looking pretty okay. Where's the inventory? There we go. It's a nice range of items. We've got our knife built, which is great. We're going to start working on our hammer next so we can craft even more. We've got our schematics. Could have asked for a better first 25 minutes in this game, really. So we'll leave it here. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.